My husband is a knacking actor and he doesn't want to stop. When my husband and I were dating, we were pretty much poor. We were living in a face me, I face you house. I didn't go to school. I only went to secondary school. My husband also went to secondary school. My husband used to do farm work for people. He doesn't even have his own farm. They would pay him to go and do farm work, and that's what he was doing for a living. Initially, he didn't pay my dowry. We were just dating and staying together when I got pregnant. So we started living as husband and wife. So one day an opportunity came for him to be in one of these movies, a knacking movie, if you know what I mean. They told him that they were going to pay me 100,000 naira, and my husband was excited. When he told me about it, I asked him if he wanted to do it. He said yes. Or do I like the way we are suffering? I told him no. Or is he going to cover his face? He said yes. I told him okay, he should go ahead and do it. So he started. And my husband is very good at that. Initially, the agreement was for him to do one with a lady without rubber, and they are going to pay him 100,000 naira. But after the first video, they told him that he was going to do another one, that he was good at it. So they now bargained that they were going to pay him 160,000 naira for 2 videos, which he agreed. He told me, and I said no problem. So far, he was going to cover his face. And that's how my husband started. When he got back home, he paid our landlord the rent we were owing. He gave me some money to buy food stuff. We were really happy because we have not seen that kind of money in a long while. So gradually, it became a constant thing for my husband. He doesn't do farm work anymore. He contacted those people, and anytime they need him, they will call him. Gradually, he started opening his faces and his money started increasing. We left our face me, I face you house, and we started living in a flat. My husband has been doing this for almost 4 years now. I won't lie, whenever I watch the videos, I'm always very sad and jealous. But once they just turn me on, I'll forget about everything. So last week, I was having a conversation with my husband. When do you plan to stop this? Now that you have a little savings, don't you think you should start up a business and forget about this? The way my husband reacted, it's obvious he doesn't have any plans to stop. My husband was like, what kind of business will I do that will give me this kind of money in a month? What kind of business do I want to do? He doesn't want to do any business. If I'm not comfortable with his job, I should leave. After all, he has not paid my dowry. My husband said, instead of me to ask how we are going to start our own production, I'm asking him when he's going to stop. That is the response I got from a man I've been living with for how many years? At this point, we have 2 kids together. He's telling me that after all, he has not paid my dowry. It's not as if I told him to stop. I just asked him what his plans for the future are, and this is how he reacted. A few of my friends have contacted me before asking me if my husband acts knacking movies. I will tell them yes, because it's obvious that they have seen him. So a few of my friends know it's now like a shameful thing for me, but